Hola lovelies, welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Capricorn for the 4th week in January from the 20th through the 24th. I hope you're all doing well, and let's take a look into your energy. What does Capricorn need to know for January 20th through the 24th? Okay, the first card out is Give Us Your Cares. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so that you can fully guide me in this situation. So Spirit is asking us to really get used to creating a habit of giving them your worries and your fears and your burdens. So basically, anything that's going on in your life that is outside of your control, anything that causes your internal balance to get imbalanced or to shake you up or cause any fearful, panicky, stressful, anxiety-filled emotions, we need to be releasing those things to Spirit. It's really not healthy for us to sit in those types of emotions, especially for something that we cannot control at that current moment. So if there is something that you cannot control at the current moment and it is a fear or a burden or a stress of yours, Spirit is asking you to give them those worries, to release the burden of holding on to the fear, to let them worry about what happens with that, to let them worry about the stress and burden of it all, to release yourself from that type of energy and to just patiently wait for Spirit to help you in that area. Now, we do need to take up our own part of that and really do what we can. So if there's something that we do have control over in fixing the issue, then we do need to take action as necessary. But if there's something that we cannot do to solve the issue and it's just going to cause us a lot of fear and imbalance, then we have to make sure that we are giving those things to Spirit and we're releasing the responsibility of holding on to those lower vibrational energies. We do have Jesus, the divine healer. Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. So some of you Capricorns may need to specifically call on Jesus when dealing with anything that is lower vibrational or causing you fear or burden or stress in your daily lives. We need to acknowledge that Jesus is a divine healer and that he is around you, and that if you call upon him, he will come. So we need to rely on his healing power, invite his presence into your energy, and make an intention to call upon him specifically. We have increased energy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So Spirit really wants you to work on your increased energy. So we need to try to do what we can to increase that energy. If we need to rest more, if we need to lessen our load or declutter our homes, if we need to cut back on spreading our energy thinly through other people or situations, we need to do that. And we need to really lean on Spirit with this situation and call them in and ask them to help energize us, to help fill our cup with love and light, and to help give us the energy to continue to move forward, to help keep us in a positive, uplifted type of energy. So we really need to work on that. Some of us may need to look into vitamins that will help increase your energy levels. Different eating habits or increasing exercise routines so that we can help build up our energy that way. We just need to find ways to really work on uplifting our energy so that we can stay within that positive, higher vibration. We can stay within love and light and keep moving ahead with good balance and good energy. What does Capricorn need to know from the 20th through the 24th of January? Okay. We have Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. So we really need to be open to new experiences, open to new pathways, and new ways of doing things, new ways of getting to the places we want to go. We just need to remain open and within a good flow. And understand that you do have other options. You do have other pathways that you can travel. You don't have to stick to this one thing that you've been doing or this certain way you've been living your life. The possibilities are infinite, and we need to be open and within a good flow in order to explore these pathways. We have Bee Spirit, sweet results await. So the more we lean on Spirit, the more we give Spirit our cares, remain open, and increase our energy levels into being more positive and in a loving type of energy, we're going to be headed towards more positivity, more abundance, more blessings. We have Vulture Spirit, which states that nothing is wasted. So anything that you are going through, that you've experienced, it serves a purpose. It may not be a purpose that you are always receptive to, but there's a purpose for the things that we go through, the things that we experience. It's just about finding what that lesson is. And then we have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. So that means some of you Capricorns need to be a little more gentler with yourselves and your energies. Maybe we need to tune into more love and light type of energies, positivity, being creative and passionate. We need to be in a positive, loving energy. So that means we need to be kind to ourselves. We need to speak kindly to ourselves. We need to give ourselves grace where it's needed, and not be too hard on ourselves. And if we are going through anything rough in our lives right now, we need to understand that we don't need to be making things worse by being unkind to ourselves while we are struggling. So we do need to be gentle with ourselves. We need to be gracious with ourselves and loving and supportive of ourselves, and understand that when we go through rough things in life, that it's not going to help the situation to add more negativity or lower vibrational energies into the situation. So even if this isn't your own doing, even if this is something that you're just experiencing right now in your life, adding negativity or stress or burden into that on top of it is not going to help. We need to be light. We need to be moving within the energy of love, and we need to be gracious. So don't be so rough on yourselves. Understand that there is a reason for the things that you go through, a lesson in the things that you go through, and it's okay. You'll be all right. And like we stated earlier, if it helps any of you, maybe we need to be specifically calling upon Jesus Christ and asking him to help you in your life. What else for Capricorn? Yeah. There's some hesitation with beginning something new, or just, really diving into this new life that you would like to be creating around you and within you. You've been thinking about the possibilities, thinking about what it is you could create. How could your life be? How could that life feel? What would that look like? I mean, we're not even sure what that would really look like, because we've been living within lack in certain areas of our lives. Something hasn't been fulfilled within ourselves, within our lives, and um, really fully jumping into this new adventure to bring more abundance and prosperity into your lives it could be a little scary. It can cause you to hesitate a bit. Something within you is really pushing you towards this, letting you know that somehow following this path is going to bring you success or recognition, or you're going to be noticed in some way. You're going to receive the receptivity that you are looking for. You're going to receive the acknowledgement, to feel proud of yourselves, to feel secure within yourselves and supported and loved and cherished, and like you've got control over your life. You have stability. You have worked hard for this. You just want your environment to reflect the things that you are feeling inside, or that you're wanting to feel inside. And it's like your environment isn't quite reflecting this back to you, but we are needing to take certain steps and take certain actions to let go of certain things, certain habits, certain people, certain ways of being. And we're needing to really push in more positivity, more upliftment, more love, more passion, and, true acknowledgement of the inner self. It's time to move. It's time to leave behind the burdens, the stress, the fears, the worries, the things that are lacking, the outside environment that doesn't match the inside of you. We need to leave these things. And Spirit is helping you do this. Spirit is the one pushing this boat for you, helping to get you to the other side safely. They're trying to gently encourage you to keep making these decisions, keep moving forward and leaning on them through everything that you're going through, that you will be okay, and that there are other options. It's okay to leave this behind. Yeah, we need to leave the conflict, the burdens, the stress, the worry, the inner turmoil, the hesitation, and leave behind any waiting that we've been doing. If we've been waiting on something to change, waiting on someone to change, waiting on something that hasn't been shifting or changing, if we've been waiting this whole time on these things that we've planted, that we've been waiting to grow, and they aren't growing, and it's just causing us a lot of inner conflict and turmoil, it's time to release that. It's time to let that go, and to really leave behind any lack of independence that you may be dealing with, any kind of codependency or dependency that you have on something or someone, or behaviors, habits, anything like that. But specifically something that you've put effort and work into because you wanted it to be something, or you wanted it to become something, and it's just not. It's not shifting, growing, changing. It's staying the same. So we're getting more of the same. And it's not making you feel settled and successful and recognized and stable inside. It's creating an energy of lack, an energy of barren around you, within your environment, within your life, that doesn't quite match the inside of your soul and heart, the things that you truly desire, the things that spirit desires for you. So we really need to get out of this and let these things go so we can step into our own independence, step into our own stability, step into our own success and abundance, and really take action to make our environment and to make our lives into what they actually need to be morphing into. We need to create a balance within ourselves where we can balance our internal selves with our environment so that we can live healthily and happily and stay within the present moment and move within the divine flow so we can really step into our true selves. That's the whole goal here. Your environment isn't reflecting back to you what you feel on the inside about yourselves. And we have to fully step into taking action in the physical world in ways that truly reflect ourselves internally and ourselves spiritually. So we have to step into being independent and releasing any codependencies that you may be experiencing. We have to rely on ourselves and really step into your full divine power. Step into positivity, abundance, love, light, your intuition. Putting yourself and your betterment as a high priority in your life. Only surrounding yourself with people and things that are of a similar vibration, something or someone that is sharing in your positivity, in your growth, in your healthiness. If things in your life, if people or things in your life are not sharing an equal energy level, if they're not vibrating on the same wavelength as your true inner self, then it can cause a lot of chaos and conflict within your life. It can cause you a lot of confusion and frustration. And it can cause you to experience a life that is a lot lower vibrational and a lot more of a struggle than you were intended to be living because we haven't taken action in certain places in our lives that we need to take action in, such as releasing a person or a situation or a habit that is lower vibrational. We have to release these things in order to heal ourselves. So we really should be calling in Jesus in order to help you self-reflect and to help you recognize your inner true self and help you bring that out more into your environment, into your daily lives. I think you know this deep within yourself. I think you know within yourself what you truly deserve and what you really want and what's best for you. And you're right on the edge of giving these things to yourself or accomplishing these things for yourself. But we haven't taken that full leap in yet. We're a little hesitant. We're a little afraid to jump in fully right now because we're having some second thoughts. We're having some worries, some stresses, some burdens, or we may just be confused on what we need to shift and how to shift. But overall, anything that is causing you discomfort, fear, worry, stress, burden at all, or that is not matching your inner true divine vibrations, then we need to let it go. It needs to be released in order for us to move unhindered towards our next destination. Okay, I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations and I do accept personal reading requests. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I want to thank all of you who watch my readings, especially those of you who like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you very much. Thank you for doing that. And I will be checking into your energy again later. Thank you.